Hi, YouTube. Oh, God. Excuse me. I am sick right now on top of everything else, right? So, I'm debating on if I should go to the hospital because my breathing has been worse with the cold. But I don't know if it's just the cold or if the blood clots are moving or getting bigger because, excuse me, I wasn't able to get the blood thinners because they were $900, right? And I signed up for insurance, but it doesn't start till January 1st. I think I said all this in the, in the other video. But I came up here today because, so my dad, he's been basically trying to starve us to death and not buy us any toiletries or anything because we're not working. Mind you, we have the one car, no transportation situation, right? So we don't have any food. The last thing we had in there is like eggs. I had eggs today. Excuse me, and some leftover macaroni from Thanksgiving. So anyway, I've been laying here starving for a couple of days. Plus I've been sick, so I really ain't moved or whatever. My daughter had some medicine left from before, so she gave me 2 little packs of Alka-Seltzer cold and cough. And I had some tea that I had made. Herbal tea. I had put some ginger and some ashwagandha and wheatgrass and some other stuff in it. That was, for my blood clots when I found out I had the blood clots or whatever. So I had made that in a big pitcher in the refrigerator. So I just been drinking that, right? So, sorry. I came on here to tell y'all, I am so happy to see food. Like, I don't know how to turn, I can't turn the camera around, but the people down the street, me and my daughter met. We've been going up there, hanging out with them and stuff. Like, that's where we spent our birthday and Thanksgiving. They gave us a whole bunch of food on Thanksgiving, everything, right? And we told them we ran out of tissue. We ain't had no money. They gave us tissue. So I just thank God today because, excuse me. This is why I ain't been recording, because when I talk, I cough more. But, so I was just thanking God today because He sends people in your life, for different reasons and different seasons. And it's like, no matter what, either you're going to be a blessing to somebody or they're going to bless you, right? And it doesn't always last forever. Like, people come and go, but there's a reason for it. So I just thank God for these people down the street, because my dad didn't even want us to make friends on this block, on the street. He didn't want us to make no friends in the neighborhood, talking about he don't know the people around here, whatever. So, of course, us being us, well, my daughter, she did it first. She went up there first, and then she brought me up there. But we're people. Like, we socialize. Excuse me. And they seem like nice people. They was always outside, So, she went up there and met them. But anyway, my point is, they are strangers. And they bought us pizza today. The guy, he bought us pizza. I was so happy, y'all, to see that pizza. I was so, so happy. I had never been so happy to see food. And we got these little cinnamon sticks, and he gave us some soda and some cheese sticks and some tissue. So I just wanted to say that I'm so grateful and thankful for the strangers, the people that God sends to you to help you in situations like this. And I was listening to a prophetic word, I think today, earlier today, I think. I've been sleeping all day for days, so I don't even know when, but I was listening to a word, and they said, remember how people treated you when you were in isolation. When God put you in isolation, remember how people treated you. And there was a whole bunch of other stuff in that video. If I could figure out how to link it, I will do that, because it was a good video. But everything that person was saying, I keep saying that person because I can't remember if it was a woman or a man. I can't remember nothing. Everything is fuzzy. But, excuse me. But, everything they were saying hit me. But that was what they said was definitely something that I felt to my core. Remember how people treated you when you were in isolation, or when God put you in isolation, or something like that. So just be grateful for the people around you. And even when, I'm sorry to be rude, y'all, I'm so hungry. Even when y'all are a blessing to somebody else and you feel like you didn't get nothing out of the situation, or this person used you and moved on, or whatever the case may be, don't be mad about it. That just means that God sent you in their life to be a blessing to them. And it don't necessarily have to be tangible things. It could just be you was there for them in a time of need. You was there to comfort them. You was there to give them advice. You were there to teach them something. Anything. That's how God uses us. He uses us for reasons and seasons. And he puts people in your life for different purposes, different things. And it's a give and take. It's a give and take. So you can't be mad when you feel like you've been used or whatever the case may be, because really it's all on us to discern how we're being used and how we're being treated. I'm not saying go and let nobody, beat you up every day and still be friends with them and still help them. I'm not saying that. But you have to discern, the situation. But this past summer, I can honestly say, excuse me. I can honestly say that's the biggest lesson I learned. Like, these people I encountered this summer, like, man, I'm gonna do videos on that. I'm gonna do videos on that. I actually did one, and I tried to post it a while ago, but it didn't post. I posted it this summer when it was happening, and it didn't post. But I'm gonna do videos on that. But I just could not believe I was in that situation with those people, and I was confused. But anyway, like, just thank God for the strangers that are put in your life.